Welcome back to Two Brothers and One Woman.
We chasing that.
Well, at least the older brother is. I don't think the younger brother is old enough to know about sex is. Or to know what sex is, rather.
Oh, wait. This is the dock where you meet Ada in the speedboat. Okay, I remember this part.
Hopefully this video will come out before Resident Evil 4 Remake does. Coming up here, this canoe section is probably the closest this game ever gets to being bad. It's a bit of a pace breaker. The controls are very awkward. Even more so than the intentionally awkward controls of the rest of the game. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. But thankfully it's short.
So, do you paddle with the action buttons and then...
No, you paddle by moving forward both sticks, and to turn, it's like Katamari.
Okay.
Yeah, you move down or up one stick or another to turn left or right. Unfortunately, it does not have the crazy quick turn from Katamari Damacy, which would really be useful.
But also impractical because... boat.
And that's a secret area, again, for another achievement. This area has, I think, 3 or 4 achievements. Almost a quarter of the achievements that are in the game. I think there's 12 in total. Beating the game does not give you an achievement, only these sort of secret areas and events.
That's probably for the best. I find that a little tacky.
Well, I mean, you gotta think that achievements are, at the very least, a way for developers to easily keep track of how many players make it to the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
So I guess at some point, some of it is mandated. Also,
Oh, good. They ported the giant trout fight from Chapter 2.
it's not quite a whale. It's like they took the front half of a whale and the back half of another giant fish.
I'd have to see it again, but the way that the fins are designed, it almost looks like an angelfish.
Well, you might get that chance very soon.
Oh, yeah.
These things also have very strange invisible walls around them, because I think the boat sinks if it hits you. And in order to prevent that happening in the second half of the animation, they put, again, they put invisible walls with very strange hitboxes around them.
Hey, buddy.
Damn it, I left my camera at home.
Ha!
Dad probably vomited on it by now.
Yeah, that's weird. It's almost like it pushes you back.
Honestly, I would rather that you be able to clip through it. I don't care if it breaks immersion, because this is just such a small part of the game. I don't know. If anyone out there actually speedruns this game, because as I mentioned before, there is a small but dedicated speedrunning community for this. How do you deal with the whales in this section? I'm very curious to know.
We talked about out of bounds in this. There's got to be an out of bounds somewhere at the beginning that lets you just skip this part.
Maybe. I haven't seen a speedrun of this game in a while. I should go back and check that out later. Anyway, this girl seems very trustworthy. Let's go follow and see what she's up to. Oh, by the way, the jumping is ice physics now. Thank God it's automated.
Oh.
And I think it's right about here that the younger brother, under my control, has some very unfortunate encounters with the ice physics. Yeah, it's kind of like that rope section in the Giant's Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Where it uses the limited boundary between the brothers against you. Oh, look at the giant turtle. However, she seems in distress, and that is because her babies are missing. And you get an achievement for finding all of her babies and returning them to the sea or the ocean. Just the big water thing. I don't know what this will qualify as. Like a giant lake, maybe?
Some kind of peninsula, probably.
Yeah, you do not watch this channel for the interesting geography facts. Well, congratulations, boys. You just invented a turtle water park. There is, however, one more.
Unbeknownst to the boys, the mother giant turtle eats her young.
Oh no! What are you doing, younger brother? Thankfully, the two brothers can at least share the burden. I'm pretty sure you move faster when you're doing that as well.
See, what the brothers don't know is if you jump on them enough times, you get a 1-up.
Oh no, even the achievement is called Turtle Soup. What have we done?
Thanks for dinner, kids.
All right, we're coming. Relax, lady.
We just wanted the achievement.
How did she get up there? That is very suspicious.
I'm expecting a sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Well, before the sudden and inevitable betrayal, we have to deal with the sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Those dudes is just flash frozen. What the hell?
Yeah, keep in mind those are real corpses. That's important for later. I mentioned earlier in the LP that there is one achievement for sitting at a specific bench, and this is it. Who's to say those giant fish hybrids aren't some genetic experiment gone horribly wrong? I can't wait for someone to correct us and point out the exact obscure species of fish.
The exact obscure species of whale. Yeah. Like... Oh, that's Dimitri's flounder. You find it only in Russia.
Malia.
It's a shame that Ellen DeGeneres isn't around. Maybe she'd be able to communicate with them. I think that's the first time anyone has said, it's a shame Ellen DeGeneres isn't around in many, many months.
If not longer.
So anyway, if it isn't obvious by now, we control this saw by moving the analog sticks back and forth while holding both action buttons, because that's how this game works.
The brothers have now learned how to saw wood. That's what this is. This is just medieval career prep.
Exactly. The hazing and corporate bonding rituals has gone way too far. And the exact speed and effectiveness of the saw is, of course, dependent on the timing when it comes to those analog sticks.
Oh, she a fast one.
She must have been on the whatever this nation was on the Olympic gymnastics team. Oh, hey, an actual village. We haven't seen one of those in a while, probably since we were last in our home village before this whole journey started. Oh. That doesn't look good.
Yeah, that,
I am sensing some tension here. Now, the younger brother is too young, probably, for this to be an actual love triangle. But I think it's more like the younger brother just doesn't trust this lady, while the older brother's hormones are firing on all cylinders.
And to be fair, the last time my Sims acted this way, I just walled them into a room and took away the toilets.
The game never really addresses it, but we just probably murdered about 24 people. Also, this lady can use the catapult? Okay.
That's, starting to wonder about her.
And she's even taking the older brother's place in the old crank puzzles we used to do together. God damn it. So the only question here remains, what exactly caused all of this chaos and devastation?
Whatever it is, it's invisible.
It's a shame we left our Odrodex at home. Whatever you do, don't breathe. And let's just reunite the brothers for a second here. I'm sure that whatever that was, it won't hurt us again. Okay, nice moves, whatever that was. So in order to not get detected by the invisible monster, you press both action buttons, and the brothers hide behind these corpses.
Hey, five, four,
Exactly, yeah.
I like to give the tourists a little something. You know, it brightens their day.
This is the most impressive, brilliantly designed Imagineer animatronic yet at Walt Disney World.
And you can't even see it.
And people say there's budgetary issues at Disney theme parks. This is the worst game of red light, green light I've ever seen. I was really hoping that you would get the same interaction animation with the well there.
I was kind of hoping that if you interact with the well, the ball from earlier in the game would pop up here. Oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, looks like the jig is up. Sorry, all those people who've been frozen.
I don't think they're gonna. Oh my God! It's another Crash Bandicoot Great Wall level.
I can't escape it, no matter how hard I try.
Lady, what is your deal?
Oh, she's just a clingy fangirl. Never mind. She really likes Starbreeze's games. Listen, kid, someday you're going to grow up and find out the joys of getting your dick wet. It's not today, but you just have to understand. It'll make sense when you're older.
Little tension, little growing up, little moving towards adulthood. You know, it's a touching, heartwarming tale, and I'm sure that they'll come out the other side better for it.
Yeah, especially since the next video is the last in this series. This really time has flown while recording this, and well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? We already reached the climax with that invisible monster. I think from here on in, it's all gonna be denouement.
Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. It's a lighthearted family game. I mean, you take your kids to see The Lord of the Rings, and plenty worse things happen in The Lord of the Rings. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I heard Pippin smoked some weed in that movie. Damn.
Ooh.